Hey, you guys, I'm your man K Smooth, and welcome back to another edition of RWKSD. And you're riding with K Smooth. Today, we got a good topic for you. We got a good topic for you guys today. I'm going to give you this topic right after I play this intro. Play the intro. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Your man K Smooth. And today, today is February 1st. February 1st. And it's a beautiful day today. The degrees today are like 60 degrees right now. It's supposed to get up to like 65 in February. I'll take it. I'm out on my bike today. I'm riding my bike. Yes, sir. Your man K Smooth is out. And we got a good topic for you guys today. Today, we're going to be talking about the mileage on your Spyder. You guys, I know you get some of you guys that watch my channel know that I have had a recall on my bike. They sent me the letter. I got the letter from BRP stating that I had a recall. Well, BRP, the Hattiesburg Cycle, House of Cycles, they contacted me and they notified me. They texted me first and they told me that I had to bring my bike in to see if I was on the threshold of for the recall on my bike. So BRP, they had the recall sent out last year. I'm thinking like October-ish last year, but they didn't have a fix for it. They said they probably would have a fix in January. So January came and January 22nd came and they found the solution for the problem. The problem is the low mileage on older bikes. My bike is like 8 years old, and for bikes that's 8 years and 9 years and 7 years old, if they have like 21,000 or less miles, then they will be in the recall. Because my bike had like 41,000 plus miles, I was no longer in the recall, which is a good thing, and I'm glad about it. So it's a good thing. Thank you, BRP. I was kind of concerned why I didn't make the recall. I don't want to make the recall because the recall would consist of them tearing down the motor and fixing the problem. So you guys, thankful for that. Today, I'm talking about the miles on older Spyders. And if you guys are purchasing older Spyders, you have to watch out, because even if the Spyder looks good and if it seems to be good, you never know. Because if a Spyder, and that's part of the problem for the recall, I believe, Spyders having less than 21,000 miles that are 8 years old and older, or 21,000 miles and less. Part of the recall comes from, a lot of people don't realize that, and I tell people, the worst thing you can do to your bike is to crank it up and let it sit, and then for maybe 5, 10, 20 minutes, let it cycle, and then turn it off. That's the worst thing you can do to your bikes. It builds up condensation. It builds up condensation on your motor, and the condensation can cause a whole lot of problems for you guys. For one, it can mess up your water pump. The condensation builds up on your engine, can cause a whole lot of different problems, and I think that's part of the reason for the recall, because of the people that has the older bikes that are not putting the miles on the bikes, but the bikes are old and they're just cranking them up and let them run and causing problems to the bike. So you guys, if you're doing it, stop doing it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, because you're messing your bike up in the long run. Another thing I want to talk about is the storage on the older bikes or the newer bikes. So if you have a bike, or if you're going to purchase an older model Can-Am or Spyder, or if you're going to purchase a bike from someone, you have to watch where they kept it stored, because if they kept it stored in an area where mice could get in, you might have problems, because mice, they love spiders. They really love spiders. They love to eat the wires. They love to make nests in the components of the Spyder. They just like the Spyder. So be careful if you purchase an older model Spyder from someone or a newer model Spyder, and be careful of where they may have stored it. So you guys be careful on when you're purchasing a vehicle from another person on how they stored it. Another problem that you can have is your oil. A lot of people don't properly know how to check the oil on the V-twins. When you check the oil on the V-twins, when you crank it up and you let it run, you have to ride it at least 9 miles. You have to ride it 9 miles, a minimum of 9 miles. Let it go through the cycle, let it go through the gears. You come back and you let it set for 1 minute. Then within that 1 minute, don't touch the throttle. Do not touch the throttle. If you touch the throttle, you're gonna have to restart that cycle all back over. You're gonna have to let it set again. So on the V-twins, you have to let the V-twins set for a little while. I have to get back with you on the exact time, but on the 1330s, when you have to ride them 9 miles also. And you come back and you let them set for 10 minutes. You let them idle for 10 minutes without touching the throttle. Do not blip the throttle. If you blip the throttle, you have to let it set for another 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, you turn it off. Once you turn it off, you have to check it within 2 minutes. You have to check it within 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, if you're going to add oil to it, you add oil. Or if it's fine, you don't have to add oil. But if it's within 2 minutes and you have to add oil, you have to add it within 2 minutes, you guys. And then everything should be fine. So you guys, I'm just out here trying to give you guys some pointers on some of the worst things that you can do to your Spyder and not even know it. Hope these little tips have helped you in some way. And remember, I'm your man K Smooth, and you're riding with K Smooth and the Dominator. So you guys, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. And leave some comments, guys. Leave some comments. So you guys, you have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you, guys.